we will be sharing with you some information on well control during drilling. The various systems put in place to control a well and prevent a blowout incident from occurring. We will also review the main reasons behind some of ADCO's well control incidents which were handled successfully. Prior to the preparation of the drilling program, the asset development team submits the final well prognosis to the drilling team. The well prognosis is initiated by the petroleum engineer. The reservoir engineer then makes a planning overview and provides the required formation pressures and temperatures. Then the following data is completed: geodetic data, conceptual data, geological data, reservoir data, geophysical data, and petrophysical data. Once all the data is entered, the well prognosis will be approved by the Reservoir Operations Asset Team Leader and will be published in ADCO system. Let's begin by explaining well control. While drilling, it is essential to perform activities in a safe way, which will prevent uncontrolled flow of formation fluids and gases from the reservoir to the wellbore and surface surroundings. This is called well control. This includes measures, practices, procedures, and equipment, workover and completion, as well as the installation, repair, maintenance and operation of surface well control equipment. It also consists of well control barriers, which are divided into two groups: primary and secondary barriers. The primary well control barrier is the fluid column hydrostatic pressure, referred to as well bore pressure, that provides overbalance against the formation pressure. This column must be monitored and maintained during drilling and tripping to prevent formation fluids from entering into the wellbore. During drilling, if the fluid column is not maintained with adequate mud density, making the formation pressure more than the hydrostatic pressure, formation fluids will find a way into the wellbore and a kick will occur. In this case, the well must be secured and killed. There are other cases when a kick can occur. Let's review some of them. While tripping, if there is a failure to keep the hole full of mud to maintain adequate hydrostatic head, then the hydrostatic pressure will be less than the formation pressure, inducing a kick. Swabbing while pulling out of a hole too fast can produce a suction effect, resulting in a decrease in the bottom hole pressure large enough to allow formation fluids to enter the wellbore, creating a kick. When drilling takes place too fast and into depleted reservoirs without proper reinforcement, it can lead to cracking in the walls and thus losing fluids into the formation, inducing a kick. Once a kick is detected, the secondary well control barrier, blowout preventer, BOP, must be activated immediately by the driller to secure and shut the well for killing operations. This is done by closing the BOP using one of the BOP control panels, one situated on the rig floor and the second situated in the CUMI unit. The driller will shut in the blowout preventer to stop the flow of formation fluids out of the wellbore. Then he will activate the alarm and notify ADCO drilling supervisor and rig manager. Meanwhile, at the rig site, the on-scene commander, ADCO drilling supervisor, will notify Abu Dhabi telecom operator and relevant assets control room and raise emergency Tier 1, which activates appropriate emergency response teams. Unnecessary crew will be evacuated to the